Okay. All right. I believe we are live now. Let me go over to stream. Right. Now I just gotta get to stream manager. I don't know if anyone's in here yet. Okay, I can see myself. Okay, I can see myself. All right, I'm just gonna say this as a test to make sure I can hear myself. All right, I'm just gonna say this as a test to make sure I can hear myself. Okay, I can hear myself. I'm gonna mute that now. You're live in the UK. Welcome aboard. So I'm just gonna check something real fast. Oh, it's not streamed. Okay. All right, I'm going to send you a link. I'm not gonna say what it is, but basically that'll help. That'll help you find something. All right, looks like peeps are coming on now, so it seems like so far nothing's crashed. All right, I'm just gonna probably post it on Discord, and then I'm gonna probably make a community post about it. All right. Then I'm going over to community. All right. Okay, okay, there we go. So, how's everyone doing? Who do you think the 17th house guest will be? Do we know if there's a 17th house guest? I don't know. I mean, I've been pretty busy today, so I haven't had a chance to like catch up on all the news. Do you know if it premieres earlier on Paramount Plus? Because I feel like the TV network delays it by. I don't know. I mean, I actually have Paramount Plus. I don't think they would do it early, but I'll just double check for you. They posted about it on Instagram. Yeah, like I assume it's the same time anyway, but it's supposed to be like a live move-in. I mean, it's like we'll see like how live it truly is, but yeah, like I'm not expecting there to be like a early release. Also, I've been trying to figure out. So like I've been trying to work a bit on the OBS side. To make sure that it like. Oh yep, yep. Looks like Paramount Plus like they're not giving it early, which makes sense. But anywho, so yeah, I'm mostly just gonna be here watching the finale as it takes, I mean, premiere as it takes place. I also alluded to this earlier. Oh, let me just open this. I mentioned earlier that I want to do this more often. So again, my goal is to like try to see if I can do this like every live show. I can't guarantee it'll be every live show, but I'll do my best. So I guess in the meantime, I'm clearly in sequester right now. Yeah, obviously. I mean, there's no natural light coming in, which is a shame because like the weather was actually pretty nice today where I was. Not too hot, pretty sunny. What time's premiere? It starts at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern. So about 47 minutes from, or 48 minutes from right now. 8 p.m. Eastern, which is the time zone I'm in. 7 Central, and it's like you can adjust based on your own time zone. So not too. I mean, it's weird because I felt like a lot happened today, but it doesn't feel like a lot. Where it's like I had, like I just worked, nothing too much. And like I was obviously the preseason power ranking that came out today. Exciting stuff there. But yeah, I mean, it's like I'm happy to like do like chat, like answer any questions. Like maybe we can do some fun stuff to pass the time. I'll chill until it starts, and then you're watching it with your brother. I mean, that should be pretty exciting. But yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna stay on like during the actual episode. It's like mainly because like I just like it. Also, I just realized, so like I put in this text here, BB25 Premiere. I mean, I probably should not have done that with my blue curtain. Can I edit this? Um, what does this do? Oh, that didn't really do anything. Um, yeah, like I'm still like I literally just made this setup not too long ago, so like I'm trying to get adjusted to it. Properties, maybe it's under properties. Um, let's see what this does. Yeah, I'm just gonna mess around with the settings a little bit. Oh, ooh, that's a pretty cool effect. Oh. You're all watching me. What is the channel? Yeah, I mean we got nothing else going on, so I might as well. Mm, okay, I can live with that. All right, seems pretty hype. Hot take. I don't want Suri to enter the house. It will lead to the season being another one where the vet steamrolls a bunch of clueless newbies. I mean, yeah, I mean that's not ideal. I mean, I wouldn't want Suri to actually be in the game, but you never know. Plus, it'd be weird because it's like, like with like the whole like 25th anniversary, it'd be weird to just throw in a random Survivor player, or it's not random, but just got several pings here. Um, hey, what's up? What isn't up? Yeah, that's the question. Will you do an episode one power ranking or just week one? So for Big Brother, I do week. I do it by week, so it'll be a week one power ranking. I'm kind of on the fence over what day I want to do it on because like I'm already thinking ahead. So I'm actually going to be like starting grad school in a couple weeks. And I think a lot of my decision here will be based off like how like the schedule works out for me and like what works best. But right now I'm thinking about record on Tuesdays and then come out with the ranking on Wednesday. I think that's probably what I'm going to do, but I mean, we'll see what happens. Nullified Take is here. Yeah, I'm here to find out if Sari makes a cast. I get your take on it. She would make quick work of the newbies. Yeah, she would. I mean, the other thing too, it's like, would they really want her on right after people saw her on the Traders? Like, I mean, it's like the fact that she even like did as well as she did on the Traders is kind of insane. But yeah, like would they really let her on? Let alone like, and if she were to get on, would they? She really do that well? Like, they just saw her on the Traders, or they should have. A season with Suri type players would be insane, but would probably never happen because they are very rare and they definitely wouldn't get on the show. I mean, people like Suri. I mean, I get it from an archetype standpoint where it's like you don't want everyone to be the same archetype, but I mean, it would be cool. Oh, thanks. Are you gonna show the show? I am not. So maybe maybe I should include a disclaimer. I don't know, but yeah. So like, I don't really show the show itself on there, like due to copyright reasons and also like just audio reasons. So you are gonna be responsible for finding like your own means of watching it. I mean, I can like like I believe I let the link up in the description. That can definitely point you in the right direction, particularly if you don't have cable. But I cannot show it on here directly. You should put a disclaimer in the title. I probably should. Let I'm still trying to like master OBS, so like maybe I can if I can figure it out right now. So let's see. Add text. All right, I probably shouldn't make it too big. All right, and then just add a little color to it. Probably do what I did earlier with the opacity. It's really big though. I should probably make it a bit smaller. It's really tiny. All right. And now that should address those. Actually, can I change the text for that? Where's the text? that. Maybe center a bit. Okay, there we go. We're seeing how the sausage gets made here. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place right now. My Discord's blowing up. Let's take a look at stream here. Oh wow. Yeah, so like the purpose of the stream is really to be a watch along, like like I have my own source for watching it, like I'm watching it on my phone. Yeah, and then like everyone else can like see like my reaction and stuff like that. Yeah, just put in the disclaimer. How long before it shows in the US? I mean, to watch Premiere. I have been off BB in the last couple of years. Um, Before it shows in the US. Okay, okay. Time to get the VPN going, get some breakfast on the side, and watch it. Oh yeah, aren't you in Australia? So yeah, I mean, in that case, good morning. Who has the best draft on the Survivor Zealots? Oh man, I didn't get to watch the draft. Who are the picks? All right, let me go over here. All right, let me see if I can show this up on stream here. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. I'll get this figured out in just a sec. I'm just opening up Discord again. Yeah, let me just get this nice and open. Zealots draft. And we're making OBS work again. Nope, that's not it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so here we have the Survivor Zealots draft. So what do we got here? Let me just blow it up. See. All right, so Bard, you got Jag, Luke, Corey, and Blue. Uh, Again, like I don't think Blue is like. I mean, Blue's probably the one that I'm the most worried about short term. But again, like I feel like even though I was low on her in the power ranking, like I think they have some upside. It's just that we barely saw them in the interview. All right, Kenny, you got Hisam, Felicia, Nicole, and Matt. That's not a bad team. I mean, it's like, yeah, I think Felicia's probably the one I'm the most worried about in terms of being an early boot, but Yeah. Yeah, let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. All right. So Blaze, you got America, Bowie, Kirsten, and Izzy. Again, that's a fine group. Again, like all people that I think could make it at least a jury. I mean, then again, I said that about like the other groups. And then Carson, you got Cameron, Jared, Red, and Riley. Again, I feel like you got the fun group. I feel like Jared is a character I'm really excited to see. Red could be for good TV as well. Cameron's like kind of okay. I mean, like he was very intense in his interview, but I don't know if he's actually going to be that great of a character. And then like Riley, I don't know. I think Riley will just be like kind of okay as a character. But if I had to pick a draft, I mean, if we're talking gameplay here, um, I think Bard's team has the most upside from a game standpoint. I think Blue could be a worry, but I think the others could be interesting. So I'll probably pick Bard. But yeah, there's that. Yeah, I'm just responding more. Right, what do we got here? What are these picks? Oh, you think Carson is the best team? Yeah, Carson is Cameron, Jared, Red, and Riley. I mean, I know like TMR was like really high on Jared. Like he literally said that like if Jared wasn't Suri's son, that he would have had him as his winner pick. Like I don't know, like but then you have Red. I mean, I think Red could be underestimated. Like I think his upside is like Adani from like BB16, where it's like he's competent enough at the game. He endears himself to a lot of people. Could make a deep run, but then by the end, like he's just like sort of cut. So like I think that's probably like the upside I see from him. And then downside is like obviously like pre-jury and stuff, but it's like I don't think it'll be as bad as I don't he definitely won't be as bad as like Frenchie. You think Red could be really self-aware of his game? I mean, he definitely is. Like he talked quite a bit in his interview about like how it's like you can't like expect things to go according to plan, that you could plan one thing but then when you get in the house like everything changes. It's like I feel like on paper like that's like a good mindset to have, and it definitely could work out for him, but I think the fact that he's not as big of a fan is like what kind of drags me back down to where it's like, do you even know what you're doing? So like we'll definitely see what happens. What is Survivor Zealots? They are a podcast. They are a YouTube sensation. Let me see. Let me see if I can link it in chat. Oh, so much going on right now. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't have a chance to like catch the draft, but it's pretty hype. Anywho, um, I did also see that RJP did a draft, which I didn't have a chance to see. Um, Let me see if I can find like their results. Because I did want to talk about that as well. Like, because I saw that earlier today. Was it on Reddit that I saw it? All right. Well, the first thing I see is like this talk about a 17th house guest. Like, yeah, that'd be fun. It'd be like a returning player or something. Imagine if it's like, I mean, if I had to guess, like it might be like one of like Danielle, Frankie, or Brittany, like the people that we saw in the preview. Or if not them, then like someone that we saw during the special. Which, by the way, like I did consider live streaming last week during the special, but it's like I decided it wasn't really worth it. Where is the RJP draft? I thought I knew I saw it somewhere. Trying to see if I can pull it up. Uh, okay. Where is it? I thought I saw it somewhere. Was it on my Discord server? Is that where I saw it? Um, no, it's not. Wasn't on there. You want me to tell you who picked who? You found it. That's it's mentioned in the Discord trying to find it. Yeah, because I did want to like bring it up, like yeah, because actually like I think like the main takeaway that I had from it was like Amon strat. Like Amon had a surprisingly good draft. Um, but yeah, like you could definitely do that if you want. Are you concerned Sari could ruin her legacy if she's the 17th house guest and is given the sole returning vet treatment like Jesse, Paul, and Jason were? Not really. I mean, it's like again, she was just on the traders, so people probably have her top of mind. She'd be going to the game with Jared, so through that, like there could be an inherent target on his back. Which, by the way, if Jared gets screwed over by this twist, that'd be so tragic. So like I feel like there's enough circumstances going against them to where like I don't think like it really matter that much. Um, you said you had the attachment. All right, just yeah, I just clicked on it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm just gonna put this on screen. Okay, so this is what I wanted to also like bring up. This is the RHAP draft that was done like last night, I think, or was it today? Oh yeah, it was last night. And yeah, like just going through this team, it's like Amon has a surprisingly solid team. Now, again, like he has like Jared, which I could see him taking Jared. I didn't see the draft, but I could see him on doing that. And then the other picks, like Luke and Riley, like not what I was expecting. Like I'm like so like but definitely like from a gameplay standpoint, like I think this could be an interesting team. Puya, he chose Jag. He saw him in blue, which again high on Jag. He saw him like like I was kind of high on him, but like realistically, I felt like he could have gone either way. Rob went with Corey, Kirsten, and Felicia. I don't know how I feel about that team. Taryn, he chose Matt, Nicole, and Bowie. That actually surprised me. I'm surprised Taryn went with those people, especially Matt. Like I would have thought that Taryn would have like gone with like someone a bit more strategic. I mean, unless Corey was already off the board. I mean, I'm guessing this was the draft order. Like so, like was Amon like the first pick, and it was like a snake draft. Yeah, it's just gonna be me like talking and giving my reaction to things. Again, like I have a disclaimer on the top of the screen. Well, the last time the family members competed together on Big Brother, yeah, but they weren't like together. Like I'm assuming you mean like Paul Calafiore, Paulie, and like was it Tiffany, like Vanessa's sister? But yeah, like they did not pan out like their siblings. Oh, I mean the Pax Bros. Yeah, that was interesting. I mean they won, so they have that at least. All right. Wow, time is flying by. We've already been on stream for 30 minutes. Like that's actually pretty surprising. And then I talked about Melissa's team, America, Cameron, and Izzy. That's a fine team. Who's the best team though? Is it Amon's team? I'm thinking like Amon or Rob have the best overall team here. Nick carried hard though. Yeah, he did. He sure did. All right. Oh yeah, when Jeopardy's on. Jeopardy's on right now. I'm still charging my phone a bit. Yeah, I was charging my phone so that I can watch the show. Hello, Sev. Welcome to the Discord server. Oh yeah, so like, yeah, that's the other thing. So for those of you who are new or haven't like joined the Discord server, something that we love to do is we like to do like draft games for like the seasons that we do. So like we're gonna be doing a draft for Big Brother. It's not like the drafts we just talked about where it's like you only get like one pick, like each person can only pick once. So it's basically gonna work how it works in orgs basically, where basically how it's gonna work is the draft board's going to be open up for week one. So I'm planning to open it up like hopefully like right as the premiere starts, or if not, like a little bit afterwards. You have until the live show next week, where the first eviction is going to happen, to make your picks. And basically, you get three picks, and you can pick anyone you want. Basically, you can pick three different people. You could even like go in on one person if you want, and then basically like it's just gonna be like a competition like where you get points based on like the placements and how well they do, and the lowest score wins. So again, the draft game that'll be happening on the Discord server. If you aren't on it already, be sure to join it. I'm also thinking about doing like a survivor pool. I mean, like I haven't done that yet, but it'd be pretty fun where basically basically the survivor pool, how it works is that each week you would pick one person that you feel like is safe. They're not going to be voted out. They're not going to leave the game. But then you can only pick that person once across the season, and you can never pick that person again. So you have to be like pretty careful with who your picks are. I'm leaning towards doing it. I mean, I'm probably gonna post it in the Discord server, sort of similar to the draft. Like you'll have until like the week one eviction to make your pick, and then afterwards, like we're gonna make new picks each week. So like, does anyone? I think that might be fun. Are you gonna watch the Challenge USA? So so weird. I never watched a challenge. Like I've heard good things about it. Like and obviously it has like Survivor people. Like I just never got around to it. So I mean maybe I'll watch Challenge USA, but you know it's not like a priority. Corey is the ultimate risky draft pick. He could very easily be the first boot or win depending on how the first week plays out. Yeah, I agree. Where it's like I said that like Corey would do probably do better on Survivor. I mean Corey would do better on Big Brother than Zach did on Survivor, but I still feel like there are going to be high variance, especially with like how similar Corey came off in his interview to Zach. So like yeah, like I feel like it could really go either way. I think I'm a bit higher on Corey now than I was before, but I still feel like he's super high variance, and that's probably why I didn't have him as high on my preseason ranking. Do you know how week one is going to work? You mean in terms of the show or in terms of like stuff happening on here? Because basically, like on the show, it's obviously like we're gonna have like a normal week play out, and then eviction will be on Thursday, a week from Thursday, a week from tomorrow. Again, Discord server, like again, I'll probably have a power ranking out each week, probably on Wednesday. Wednesday's the date I'm shooting for right now, but we'll see. And aside from that, like we got the draft game, like that's sort of like a one-time thing. You make your pick, and then you're done with that. You have until the week one live show. And then elimination game, like it'll work similarly. For that, at least during week one. The winner was leaked for me, surprisingly, or sadly. Oh, that's a shame. Does that Survivor Specialist does that and calls it the Eliminator game? Yeah, I know it's like a popular concept. Like, I mean, I know a lot of orgs do it. Like, I think those are a lot of fun. I've seen like it happen like in like sports as well. Like I saw it happen for like I've seen like people do it for like the NFL and stuff. I think it might be fun. Like you know, like obviously I'm not gonna call it the elimination or eliminator or elimination game. Like I'm probably gonna call it like the survivor pool or I guess here the Big Brother pool. So, but yeah, the game's gonna work essentially similarly. Can I watch it live on Paramount Plus? I have not tried to watch it live on Paramount Plus. I mean, it'll definitely show up like afterwards, and obviously like Paramount Plus is where the feeds are going to be. Also, I think yeah, Pluto TV is going to have it on too, so you definitely have like options. Oh wow, we are 5 minutes away from the show starting, so this is exciting. Um, Survivor 45 Winter Spoiled. No. Yeah, we are about 5 minutes out. I mean, so I guess like now's probably like a good time to like set up my phone and stuff. So again, like again, you are responsible for finding your own way of watching the show. So I'm just gonna resort to mine. And I will say like part of the reason why I didn't stream more during Big Brother Canada is because my method of watching BB Can kind of sucks, especially the live shows. Whereas like BBUS, like it's pretty straightforward because I have like cable, so should be pretty easy. I'm waiting on some random show when waiting for Big Brother. Wait, you're not watching Jeopardy? How could you not watch Jeopardy? Well, to be fair, I didn't watch it either. So yeah, the show's just wrapping up. It's cutting to commercial break. But yeah, any last minute thoughts before the season starts? Your way of watching is watching Inside Edition. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Inside Edition. Seems like something. Oh yeah, it's just commercial right now. Again, starting in just a couple minutes. Glad the class is diverse in terms of age. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's like, I mean, really at the end of the day, it's like, I mean, what we have like we have Hisam and Bowie who are 45. We have Felicia who's 63, and beyond that, like, don't we have a decent amount of people in their 30s too? Like, yeah, so like I feel like it's definitely like pretty good in that regard, especially for Big Brother. I feel like Survivor, like it, I could probably see it a bit more, but it's like Big Brother, it's like sort of a big deal. Right, we are about to start. Yes, Jag is my winner pick going into the season. But we'll see what happens in just a moment. Again, I said this before. Again, like really, like all of my picks from this draft are really should really be taken with a grain of salt because it's like you just don't know like what's gonna happen on Big Brother, especially when there's like such short notice for everything as well. So it's like we'll see how well it holds up. We'll see how well like really everything holds up, like everything I've said. It's here. Well, it's coming in just a moment. All right. It just turned 8 o'clock where I am. So the show's about to start. Well, it's here for you. So you're getting it a little early? Well, we'll see. Also, I tried to keep the latency low for this. I don't think it's too bad, but we'll definitely like but if there's like a reaction to anything or lag, then that should explain it. All right, show starting. All right, Julie's talking. So wait, is there no audience for this? I mean, I guess they don't want it for like the moving aspect of it. Like they don't want to like tip anyone off to like who's like a favorite and stuff. So like I guess it makes sense, but yeah, I mean we're probably gonna have it for like week two or like the evictions. Oh, oh, never mind. Wait, was that like from the actual program though? Is that like the actual audience, or is that was that just background noise? We'll see in a moment. I mean, there was no like cheering like as Julie like finished her talk right before like the narration started. So I guess we'll see like when Julie comes back. Yeah, right now they're just doing like a whole like montage and stuff like past seasons. Or they're showing Evil Dick banging pots. They're just showing all these moments and stuff. All right, they're just showing like the twin twist and stuff. Like again, are you showing the screen for us? I am not. See this up here. They just show Paul making his jury speech, which is funny. All right. Now they're doing the standard intro. All right. Should be getting into the show shortly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they have in store. Good evening. I'm Julie Chen Moonves. Welcome to my big brother. I like to say like some of Julie's phrases and stuff sometimes. All right, she's just talking right now. But first, all right, now we're gonna meet some peeps. All right, looks like Red is getting the first intro. They said 15 strangers. I didn't catch that. All right, never mind. Oh, they're doing Blue first, actually. So Blue's like the first one to get her formal introduction. More house guests, maybe. We'll find out. All right. All right. All right. So she's talking about like how she's like open to like a showmance and stuff. All right, now they're introducing Red. Makes sense. Oh man, it's raining where he is. Right? He's a cross between a hillbilly and a chill hippie and a chillbilly. All right, now we're getting Jared. Oh boy. All right, he's just talking about himself, and playing basketball and stuff. All right, they're gonna reveal Suri. Oh, yep. All right, now they're talking about Suri. Why are you showing screenshots from Game Changers? Like that's sort of weird. All right, they're talking on Zoom or whatever. Like, could they not get Suri to like appear in person? That's sort of weird. I could see her getting with Luke if he's not an early boot. Huh? Blue and Luke, huh? Maybe. Man, I'm just trying to think like who's like potential matches here. Like, I mean, maybe. All right, now we're getting Mecole. All right, she's talking about like her political experience. Oh dang, she just got married too. Hey Adam, welcome to the server. Yeah, I'll probably wait until commercial break and then I'll set up the server, the draft game, I should say. Because really, it's like, why would you pick right now? Regardless, like, who's gonna pick right now? All right, now we're getting Matt here. He's training for the Olympics. I see. Oh, so he's a swimmer. Okay, that's what he is. Hello, Rose. Glad to see you here. All right. Yeah, he's talking about being deaf now. Nothing too fancy. Yeah. All right, now we're getting Izzy here. All right, Riley. All right, they're just doing more pass. It's so weird, because normally they do it like what, four at a time. Like it feels like they're just combining. Like, yeah, yeah. I think she said they're doing groups of eights. All right, we're talking about Izzy. All right, she went to Yale. I know she went to an Ivy League school, but yeah, it's Yale. All right, all right, not too bad. Yeah, she just got yeah, she just got into Big Brother too. Like she got into it like back in January, so it's like yeah, I feel like the Evie comparisons will be pretty real with them. All right, now we're getting Jag, my winner pick. We're just talking about being sick. Like I do like Jag a lot. Like he seems like he'll be pretty likable. Really, I can say really I feel like a lot of this cast is likable. Right now we're getting Riley. Yeah, Riley would be interesting. Like, because I know I was high on her in my power ranking, but I know like not everyone's like high on her. Right. So she said in her interview that there's a lot to her, but like for whatever reason she didn't say what that was. Like she sort of just kept it to herself. But yeah, she's just talking about like how like her dad died. For some reason, Riley makes me think of Michelle Fitzgerald with blonde hair. Didn't didn't you say that like in the server? Like cause I know someone said that already. Yeah, well yeah, like yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you that said that in the server. I don't know. Like I feel like there's like I don't know, I feel like she's like a bit more bubbly than Michelle. All right, now we're getting the 8. Now we're going to see who gets the curse. Maybe. The first to the door curse. Wait, what? Wait, we're just going to commercial? Yeah, like there's definitely no audience there, which makes sense because it's like, they don't want like outside information to like trickle in and stuff, particularly with like how these people are like perceived and stuff by the fans. So I guess it makes sense. So I guess they're probably just gonna wait until next week to have like an audience. All right, it is commercial now, so got to start the draft game. right. All right. Let me just create the channel, and I have to set up the rules. Oh, not what I meant. Draft. You only choose is August 10th. So is the eviction at 9 p.m. next week, or is it 8 p.m.? I'll just say 8 p.m. for now. All right, we're back from commercial. Right? Yeah, they're just going back to introductions. Like, no one's even entered the house yet. I guess I have to say 17 now because, like, it's 17 players. Yeah, I'll just say 17 for now. All right, we're getting Luke. All right, let's go. All right, so I just created the draft on the server. So you could technically make your picks now, but I'm personally going to wait. We're talking about being an artist. Right. Welcome, Danny. Welcome. Oh, and Scarlet Moon. Welcome to the server. Yeah, I literally just start launched the draft. So, yeah, it should be pretty exciting. All right, now we're getting Felicia. All right, so she's watched it from the beginning, so watched it for a long time. All right, that's something. Oh, it's Heisem. Okay, so it's Heisem. I was saying it Hisam, but all right, now that's how we say. That's how you say it. Gross. Are you talking about being a burlesque voter, burlesque dancer? All right. All right. Okay, so he is kind of lying about his job, but not entirely. Let's go. Got Corey. I do like Zach a lot. So like if he's anything like Zach, which I assume he is, then he should be a lot of fun. Are they gonna mention Zach? Like, are they gonna mention Zach at all? All right, so he golfs. Okay, that's cool. All right, now we're getting Bowie. All right, let's take a look at chat here. Or nothing too fancy. All right, she's talking about being a lawyer and stuff. But yeah, they didn't mention Corey at all. Like that's kind of. I mean, they didn't mention Zach at all during Zach Corey's segment. It'd be funny if Zach were the 17th house guest. That'd be funny. All right, now we're getting America here. So is that her real name, or is that like just a nickname that her parents gave her? Was that Brown? Oh yeah, it's Brown. Right now we're getting Cameron. Man, they're leaning into the southern aspect a lot. Right. Surprised they introduced half the cast at once instead of doing groups of four like the previous move-ins. I think it's because they want to do a different comp this time because obviously like you have like the groups of four are moving in and then you do like each of them run like a part of the HOH. So I'm guessing this time they want to do like full on HOH this time instead of just like what they did the last couple seasons. So if I had to guess, that's probably why they're doing it this way. I feel like this shows they casted Corey for Corey, not anything to do with Zach. Yeah, I agree. It's like, yeah, they didn't mention Zach at all. Like, I mean, like they showed like his karate like thing. Oh, by the way, yeah, they're doing Kirsten right now. But anyway, yeah, like really the only reference is like the karate, like when he's shown doing karate, like you can see like the back of his like thing. It says Wurtenberger, which is a shame because it's like Zach's like a again like I like Zach. I think he's like pretty funny. Like I've like he does some good content on YouTube, and like he again like he's pretty funny on Reddit too. It's like he really is one of us. But you're right, like they did cast Corey for Corey, which is pretty cool. All right, looks like it's everyone at this point. All right, now we're gonna see who's first in the house. All right, Julie's just talking to them right now. All right, time to get the twist. All right, we're going to commercial again. All right, I'm probably gonna wait until after. I'm probably gonna wait until after stream to create the elimination game. All right, it's commercial right now. All right, they're showing that Ninjas Turtles movie. Yeah, how's that doing? Ninja Turtles movie. I'm curious, like, has that gotten good reviews? Oh wow, like, yeah, I know it's like in the same vein as like Spider Verse and stuff. Like, oh, it just came out today. Okay. Oh wow. All right, 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. All right, seems pretty good. All right, any questions in chat? Or not too much. How's everyone hanging on? Yeah, pretty standard Big Brother intro. Bit drawn out, but I can live with that. All right, looks like we are back. All right, time to learn more here. So I'm guessing it's like one of those three. All right, so they're gonna show three of them. Yeah, they're just showing the preview again. Yep. Yes. Yeah. So they're showing their faces now, like showing Corey. So like of these three, which one would we want back the most? Like, or if it is one of them, like I mean, I'm assuming that the answer is like Danielle. I don't know if I need Brittany back. Frankie would be fun, but I think that my preference is Danielle. The fact that there are only two guys that look at least kind of broy is surprising. Yeah, like is it? I'm guessing you mean Matt and Luke. I'm guessing they even used a picture Zach posted on Twitter of him and Corey, but only the half of it showing Corey. Oh my god, they're just pretending like Zach doesn't exist, aren't they? Poor Zach. Yeah, I should probably minimize this. No need to watch that. Yeah, they're literally just showing like this preview again. You know, again, it's pretty bad, pretty cheesy and stuff. Oh my god, the CG is like so bad. Yeah, I saw this like preview like the other day and stuff. It's like Kirsten kind of looks bored. Yeah, Hassan Heisem just looks confused. Yeah, that's gonna take a little getting used to. Like, I just felt like I said it too much. Hisam, Heisem, Heisem, Heisem. All right, I think I'll get used to it. I mean, Brittany was like the first in and the last out, so like I don't know, maybe it's her. All right. So they're talking about the different universes and stuff, and Like, does any of this matter? Like, I'm assuming it does, but I just don't. I feel like it'll be stupid. All right. All right. So we're going back to commercial. Yeah, we're chugging along here. I mean, I don't know. I feel like these commercial breaks are so awkward. It's like it'll just suddenly cut to Julie being like, "Oh, time for commercial," and they'll show like all the players like just standing awkwardly and stuff. Is it over an 8:30 or is mine weird? So it's supposed to be 90 minutes. So my time it's gonna run until 9:30. So like about another hour. Um, again, are you in Central Time? All right, so we're getting another Ninja Turtles commercial. Got Seth Rogen. Oh, so apparently the Ninja Turtles would do well in Big Brother. All right, all right, we're back. Oh, so the show's doing the groups of four thing. That's so dumb. Like literally, what was the point of like introducing everyone at once if we're just gonna do the same thing? All right, well, it's time to figure out who's cursed. Who is it gonna be? Maybe. Right. So first group. Right, so we got Felicia, Red, America, and Matt. All right. Who's it gonna be? All right. So Matt just opened the door, held the door open for everyone. Is it America? All right. America's not winning. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Well, America has the first through the door curse. Yeah, and that was a power move on Matt to hold the door open for everyone. Like, yeah, didn't Michael from last season do that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Michael held open the door for everyone as he was going in so that he wouldn't get the curse. All right, so they're just going to the yard. Right. All right, so all right, so they're not competing against each other. They're going to like different comps. All right, Corey, Blue, Jared, and Izzy. That's the next group. All right. All right, Jared's opening the door for everyone. It doesn't really matter at this point. It's like, all right, but Blue was the first through on that group. Also, I thought that they said they were gonna have like a different house. Like, weren't didn't they? Didn't I hear last year that they were gonna remodel the house like entirely, like redo the floor plan and everything? Or did they just change the stairs? Like, I mean, because I know they changed the stairs like a couple years ago, or was it last year? But like, I thought they said they had bigger like changes to like the floor plan, but it's like it looks exactly the same. Right, right. Welcome, OPS or Glorious Parrot. Welcome to the server. Kaser wins second All Stars title. Oh yeah, so I did watch the house tour the other day. But yeah, I know like they had like these like different like headlines and stuff like in the house. Like they had like Dr. Will's the first boot. They had Cookout is cooked. They had Victoria plays the hitman. So this group is Jag, Luke, Kirsten, and Bowie. All right, let's see if I can catch these other headlines here. Right. Yeah, I'm trying to catch like these other headlines here. Right. Sweeps. Big Brother sweeps the Emmys. Renegade's gone. That's funny. And I'm trying to catch all of these. Like, yeah, Renegade's gone. Kaser's trademark "Let's Go" becomes fitting. Big Brother thing. Alright, so this final group is Heisum, Heisum, Riley, Cameron, and Nicole. Right, we're gonna go commercial after moving everyone. Um, oh yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, it is Riley's birthday today. Yep, America gets first in. Curse. What's happened so far was pop and popcorn. Not much has happened. Uh, yeah, not much has happened. It's just basically just everyone coming in groups. Oh wait, we're seeing more. Yeah, so it looks like part of the challenge is one of the comps is like rearranging these old fake headlines. All right. Yeah, you didn't miss much. It was basically just people like going in groups of four. And basically, like they're gonna have like four comps running at the same time, and they were just putting people into their groups and stuff. Yeah, they technically moved in. Yeah, we're about to start the first HOH, or at least part one of the first HOH. Yeah, like you didn't know that? Casey's trademark was "Let's go." Yeah, like I mean, what you think? I mean, Bruce has seen Big Brother. I mean, we all know he was inspired by her. Yeah, we're a commercial again. We're probably gonna have the comp. They also alluded to like a dumb twist happening. So yeah, you're so excited for what's to come. Well, so am I. We got to find out who the first HOH is. So like, who's gonna win this? Like, I mean, you think like off the bat, like it'd be like Matt or something, but I don't know. I think we'll see what happens. Like, I need to remember the groups. Hello, Princey. Welcome to the server. All right, we got an amazing race commercial. Oh boy, talking about the 90-minute episodes. Oh boy, 90-minute amazing race. I'm so excited. All right, we're getting a Challenge USA thing now. We're getting, what is it, Tyler? We got Desi from Survivor. Who's calling right now? Oh, we got some more stuff. This episode felt like 1 hour at all. Yeah, it's sort of flown by. I mean, a lot of it, I don't know. I feel like there's just like they're dragging out, like they're taking like a lot of time to do not that much, but obviously like you had to like introduce everyone and stuff. Hasn't felt like 1 hour at all. Right. Yeah, it's just sort of flown by. Chris from 38 is on the challenge. That's cool. Yeah, I could see him doing well on that. I mean, yeah, I assume like he do fine. All right, I'm guess we're getting into the scramble verse thing. What, are they just gonna switch the groups or something? I mean, I'm guessing they're gonna probably gonna like change the groups. The comp hasn't even happened yet. One of them was Kaser wins both All Stars. Yeah, I noticed that too. Taylor self evicts. See, love is in the BB air. Jeff and Rachel tie the knot. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's not HOH. Oh, that's stupid. Wait, the loser, or is it the winner? So we're having four nominees. So are there four? Are there four comps? Four noms? So basically, like I thought you was, yeah. That's I was thinking the same thing. Like I would have been so mad if it was a. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a day one eviction. All right, so they're going through the comps now. We got one about like headlines and stuff. Nashville, was this Christmas in Memphis get married? Big Brother sweeps the Emmys. Zingbot wins humanitarian award. Taylor self evicts. All right, so who's gonna lose this? I'm well. It's a okay. So there's a physical component to this. I'm guessing Bowie loses this. She's probably gonna be the first. Yeah, I'm betting Bowie's gonna lose this. Like Jared, I feel like will have like a physical advantage, and I think America and Kirsten will have like an edge, like in terms of solving the puzzle. Yeah, it's like yeah, Jared has like so many pieces right now. Yeah, he already has all his pieces. All right, America's working on her puzzle right now. Uh oh, interesting. Kirsten's the last to like finish like her like, getting her pieces. Yeah, she's the last to start the puzzle. Uh, what's that? Evil Dick wins over. I'm trying to read some of these other ones. Okay, so Casey becomes the first billionaire. Yeah, Jared's yeah, Jared's moving along with this. All right, America is first to finish. Oh wait, Jared's still working. Yeah, like let's see, yeah, Bowie. Okay, it looks like Jared's about to finish. Actually, Bowie's about to finish. All right, so it's not Bowie. All right. Oh boy, Jared's kind of unraveling here. All right, oh, it's McCole. My bad. Well, he's just starting over with his puzzle. It's like what a mess. Yeah, is Nicole gonna beat Jared here? Oh my god, she is. Wow. Oh. Oh, Jared lost. He's on the block. Yeah, come on, Jared. So in this case, like, so like, what? They're gonna be like four noms, and then they're like, so what? They're gonna be like four noms, and then just play like a veto or something. And I'm just trying to think about how this will work. So it's like, so you have like four noms start. Maybe like you have like another comp to narrow down to two. Have a veto. Have a veto, but then you also need an HOH, like in case the veto's used. Would it just be the? No, that would be fair. I hoping the scary verse twists isn't day one eviction. Yeah, me too. I mean, I don't want a day one eviction. I don't want it to be Jared either. I don't do here. I don't want it to happen to anyone. What was he doing? So basically, the twist is like they're having like four comps, like four people can be in a comp. Person that comes in last is automatically on the block. So they just ran one. Jared came in last, so he's on the block now. Yeah, but that was disappointing. Like, because like he was like the second, he was like second to like getting the finish getting his pieces, but then he just completely bombed on the puzzle. Yeah, so probably the rest of the night is just gonna be like these comps. Yeah, and then maybe like one more twist, and then yeah, we'll see what happens. Like, yeah, it's weird. Like, there's no HOH. People already picking their people. I mean, kind of. I mean, the groups were decided randomly, though. All right, we just had another challenge commercial. All right, we're back from commercial, so we're gonna have the next comp. Oh, this looks painful. All right, yeah, Matt should have this in the bag. I'm assuming Blue loses this. Oh, Heisum. Heisum is just cranking. Oh no, Kirsten's like way behind now. Yeah, so maybe it's not Kurt. Yeah, yeah, Kirsten's probably gonna lose this. She's going so slow. Yeah, so Matt's like ahead. Matt's like clearly in the lead right now, but it's like Heisum's not far behind. Yeah, it's like Blue's like in like third, and like Kirsten's like way behind. All right, Matt's about to finish. All right, Matt's done. Heisum's pretty close behind. All right, Heisum's done. All right, Blue's probably gonna finish up very shortly. You hope Kirsten doesn't lose? Well, I got some bad news for you. All right, the comp's done. Kirsten lost. She's on the block. Yeah, no, like Yeah, like I'm just checking out the Discord server. Like people are already making picks. It's like that's not what I would do. It's like you don't have to decide right now. Like you have a whole week to decide. Yeah, it's like you can like take some time to watch some feeds first. All right, we're going back to commercial. We got Oppenheimer. Seems pretty. Yeah, I was like out of town like the weekend like those movies came out. Like I was like on a weekend getaway basically. So like I just missed all that. I don't know if I should like I'm thinking about watching Barbie like and like Oppenheimer seems cool. I mean, but it's like 3 hours, so I don't know. Kirsten was using her body moving using her energy moving her body back and forth. Yeah, it's like she was like really that whole challenge is like upper body strength, I imagine. So like yeah, it's all upper body strength. You saw Oppenheimer? Like did you like it? You liked it, got slow towards the end. Uh 3 out of 8 does wait, 3/8 to 7 at 3 out of 8 to 7 out of 8 really good. Wait, I'm a little confused. Like you're saying like you're between like a 3 and a 7 out of 8? I don't know. I mean, it sounds like you liked it though. What I'm happy for her. All right. Welcome, Joey. Welcome to the Discord server. Glad you could be on board. Oh, and you're new to Discord too. Well, Discord is a interesting place. We're just gonna preview from the Ninja Turtles movie. All right, time to get the next comp because we all know we love these comps here. I have Discord, just must not does not meet with his email. That's all right. Like from the third eighth to the seventh eighth. Oh, you mean like within the movie? Okay. Very beginning and very end were kind of slow. I mean, I could see it for that type of movie. It's like I imagine like again, I haven't seen it, but it's like I imagine like that's like where like most of the bomb stuff takes place. Oh boy, they're gonna get dirty. All right, so it's Felicia, Izzy, Jag, and and Cameron in this comp. All right. All righty. I'm trying to think. Who's gonna lose this? I mean, I assume Felicia. Felicia's probably like. I mean, really, I think anyone could lose this. I think it can go either way. All right, here they're just showing the overhead. Right. All right. Wow, Jag's already solved it. All right, so Jag has won. Good. My winner pick is safe for now. All right, Izzy has also. Oh, Cameron. Well, Felicia has already lost the comp. Oh, that was fast. I hope Felicia loses. I would assume I could survive the block more often than the other three. Yeah, it stinks that Felicia's on the block right away. Like, why is this even a thing? This is so annoying. Right? We're going back to commercial. So we got like 15 minutes left. Or oh my god, Will Ferrell. He's gotten so old. How old is Will Ferrell? Yeah, it's for Strays, the R-rated talking dog movie. Because we all needed that. Oh, he's only 56? Like, okay, he's not as old. Or he's not as old as he looks in the movie. Not ideal. Not much happening right now. We don't need an ad between every comp. That was like a 2-minute segment. I think it's mainly to set up the comp, really. I assume, like, assuming this is like semi live, they're probably just like telling the players like how the comp works and stuff. So that they don't need like they don't need Julie's explanation. To be fair, I kind of, you figured they assumed it would go on a little bit longer, but you know, So I'm just thinking about this. Like, is if there is a 17th comp, like, are they just gonna be the HOH like automatically? I mean, because that'd be pretty stupid. I just hope it isn't a day one eviction. Me neither. No one, believe me, no one wants a day one eviction. I think there will be a day one eviction. 17th house guest takes their spot. I hope not. Well, depends on who it be, who it is. I mean, be careful what you wish for. All right, we're getting into the comp. I wouldn't complain. It was like Vanessa and like Luke was out. Oh so this one is Riley, Luke, Corey, and Red. All right, looks like an endurance comp. All right, it's probably just the first one out. Yeah, it's just an endurance comp. What? What does that even mean? Oh, this sounds stupid. I think Corey and Luke are safe, but I hope I don't have to bite my words on Corey. Yeah, I worry for Corey in this comp. Yeah, I very much worry for Corey here. It could be Red too, if that falls in. I feel like if it is Red and they like made this whole like temporary twist where like they're in exile or something. Okay, wait. Oh, never mind. That's just the players. I feel like Red can make for good content if it's like a temporary exile thing. Why are you calling it the Nether region? It's weird. It's like how hard is this? Like how hard are those hands like pulling them? Also, like what if this like goes on for a while? Like what if this goes on longer than expected? Hopefully hopefully it ends before the end of the night. Yeah, no one's really budging yet. You have Paramount Plus. It's showing Wheel of Fortune live in East Coast. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I mean, I'm watching it on like regular cable. I don't know why Paramount Plus is doing that. Oh, oh. Oh, Luke is struggling. Uh-oh. Red, is that Luke? Yeah, Luke seems to be pretty loose. One of his hands is like kind of loose here. Yeah, yeah, Luke doesn't look in a good spot. Yeah, it's like, why'd you make an endurance comp for a live show? Like, so silly. Like, how long did you think this would go on? Hmm. Yeah, I really hope this doesn't like go into the night. I thought that too, but it shows the episode is live. Like, why even out that if it's not out there yet? That too. Yeah, like Luke doesn't even have like a hand on one of his things. Oh no. Oh no. That came out of nowhere. Yeah, that just came out of nowhere. Like he just suddenly let go. Yeah, both the relatives. All right, so is this like the 17th house guest? Oh, is that? Oh no. Oh no. It's Suri. Yeah, like why is it Suri of all people? Like what? Like it doesn't even make sense from an anniversary perspective. It's like 25 or 25 seasons of Big Brother, and you bring on a Survivor person. I mean, like I mean, if it is, I mean, if Suri's like a full on player, then like I'd be happy with that. But it's like, yeah, this is just gonna screw over Jared, isn't it? Like, because if like Cerise's there, it's like they're gonna be like a duo. Like, there, it's gonna put like such a target on Jared's back. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, hopefully Corey's okay. Like, I hope it's not gone for too long. It's like because I feel like he's gonna be like in a. Well, he's also gonna be in a precarious spot. Oh, yeah, we're gonna learn what this thing is. Oh boy, we're getting a Survivor commercial. We're getting a 45 commercial. The biggest season. Okay. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. My bad. Yeah, I'll just change the due date on the draft. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was 8. All right, 9 p.m. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, so Suri is the player. Again, I find it so weird that yeah, I just find it so weird. Like again, like you'd think they would have brought back a Big Brother player, you know, like as like an anniversary thing, but it's like I mean, I'm happy for it. It's like again, like because now like the I guess the triangle is complete now, where it's like you have a Survivor player on Big Brother, but it's like, oh my god, what are we doing here? If Sari gets sole vote, I think Corey is out. Um, yeah, yeah, because yeah, I think Corey might be screwed in that case, but yeah, let's just hope it's not. So I think what's gonna happen is now that I'm thinking about it, I think the HOH has to pick two of the four nominees, or like they can only pick from the four. They still pick two noms, but they can now only pick from that pool of four, and then the rest of the week play that normally. If I had to guess, yeah, like that's the logic there. Like I just don't really see like, yeah, I feel like she probably would vote out Corey in that situation, which would suck, but it's like this whole twist would be stupid. I mean, really, that this whole situation is dumb anyway. I don't think it'll be four nominees by eviction night, or at least I hope it's not. I think again, I think the ideal scenario here is we have an HOH. They can only pick two of the four nominees, and then maybe those other two like get off the block. So basically, it's almost like the HOH is picking them over the other options, and then rest of the week play that normally. That's the ideal scenario. But obviously, like the worst case scenario would be like the HOH can only like do replacement nons, which would also be stupid. So yeah, I think that's probably what's gonna happen here. Nothing too insane, but we can only hope. Yeah, what's the Discord saying? So like I said, I feel like that's probably what's gonna happen here. Like again, I'm hoping for the best, but you never know with Big Brother production. Because it's like the alternative is like why would anyone win the HOH then if like you can't like make any nominations? Like, so like that's a factor. Yeah, but so yeah, that was fun. Again, like I plan to do more live streams during the season. Again, the plan is I'm going to try to be on every live show. I don't know if I will per se, but we'll see what happens. So the goal right now is to aim to be here a week from Thursday, probably around like 8 o'clock, like definitely like before the live show starts, and then we can talk about like what happened during the week. I enjoyed the house guest, but the premiere I kind of found underwhelming. But it happens a lot. Yeah, like again, like BB premieres aren't like the most exciting in the world, and I felt like a lot of it was just me like, saying what was happening and then just talking about other things. Unpopular opinion. I hope Jared and Felicia end up on the block. Well, I mean, like like I mean, again, like we barely know these people yet. Like we barely seen them on the feed, so like like maybe like after we get to know them a bit more, see like where they're at, maybe they'll change. But yeah, like Suri being on feels random. I feel again, I don't think I feel like if I were to redo the preseason power ranking, I probably put Jared. I don't know. I feel like I already counted for Jared like possibly having this target on his back. I feel like I might bump him down a little bit more now knowing this information. And I feel like Suri is like going to be like probably towards the bottom because there's no way that anyone that's like seen the traders like or at least know like the fact that the traders happened and that Suri won that they're gonna let her get too much traction, especially when her son is in the game already. I just don't see how this goes well for Suri. Like I think Suri's a great player, and I feel like she definitely can get some wiggle room. I feel like she has people in this house that she can align with. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like I feel like the target's gonna be too big. Yeah, you definitely need to get the player know the players more. Well, again, that's the beauty of it. Like we're going again, feeds start tonight. They're gonna start like in about 3 hours or so. And then we'll see where things lie. And then we'll take it day by day. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover. Does anyone have like any other questions before like we end stream or anything you want to say? I I'm excited to see like what the feeds are. Like I'm just ready to get like all in on like what the dynamics are and everything. 3 hours. I thought yeah. So they start at 9:30 Pacific time, which is after midnight where I am. Which needless to say, I am not staying up that late. I'll just wait for the Terran update tomorrow. And yeah, like that's probably like the main way because it's like I just don't have time to watch the feed 24/7. I probably will watch them obviously, but it's like that's like the main source I get them from is from like Reddit, but also Terran. No, Julie said Pacific time. Yeah, it's 9:30 Pacific time. How do you watch the live streams? Well, there's Paramount Plus if you have that, or there's Pluto TV, which I think Pluto TV is Pluto TV free. I think might be, or at the very least, it's cheaper than Paramount Plus. But yeah, those are the two legitimate ways of watching the feeds. Aside from that, like you can just like tune into the Terran updates on YouTube. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like we are off and running. So again, if you haven't already, join the Discord server. We're doing a draft. I'm probably also going to do an elimination game. In fact, let me see. Let me create it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna call it the Survivor Pool. I'll put it right next to the draft. Yeah, I'll probably just type up the rules after we log off. But yeah, that was like an okay premiere, like mostly standard stuff. Twist dumb, but in like Suri, casting Suri feels random. But I will also say, like, this has definitely been like the year of Suri, it feels like. I mean, it's like literally it's like, you had like Game Changers in 2017. And then ever since like, she had like a couple years off. Like you had Jared almost being on David versus Goliath. And then now, like this year, it's like you have first traders and now this. I mean, it's like there's definitely a resurgence happening, and it's almost like okay, like Cerise's. It's almost like Cerise's not playing Survivor again, so it's like, hey, like let's just have her on all these other shows now. But I can't complain too much. Yep, speed start in 2 hours and well, I guess now it's like 2 hours and 40 minutes. No, 2 hour. Yeah, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Yeah, math, me math. No team cookout this year, but able to be team takeout. Oh boy. Yeah, it's funny. So yeah. But yeah, I'm probably gonna log off now. Cook out the leftovers to take out. Did they start the premiere yet? I don't the premiere just ended. So it's probably gonna be on Paramount Plus like next day, probably. Who is your first round pick in the elimination game? I'm not gonna make that pick yet. It's too soon for me to say that. Or do you mean like first round or pick to be the first boot? Assuming like I feel like of these noms, I feel like Corey. It's just too soon. Like I feel like I know people are like someone just asked like if like Cerise like the sole vote. If Cerise the sole vote, then Corey is gone. But I feel like it's too soon to know like everything else. Like I feel like we just need to see the feeds and see like how these people are able to integrate. But even accounting for that, I think Corey's definitely at a disadvantage. Obviously, with him like being like somewhere, so he's not going to be able to build those first impressions and like build those initial bonds. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So anyway, I'm probably gonna log off now. Again, I'm probably gonna be back like next week, probably around the time of the live show. So like we'll see like where we stand at that point. But yeah, I mean, it's a new season of Big Brother. All right. See ya.